station be released. We can't wait to buy it. When will Brain Station be released? We can't wait to try it. We wanna play Bang Man, we love that game. We wanna play Mountain Climber, though it kinda sounds lame. We want some cool math games, we want some other stuff too. I'd like a free copy, how about you? So bring on Brain Station, it's really the best. I've been whining enough, so I'll give it a rest. Structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I have an annuity but I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They've helped thousands, they'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments but you need cash now, call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 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 Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. Call now. Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, then you see their face. Hoot, hoot, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Woof, woof, zoo pals. Zoo pals making eating fun. Zoo pals. Zoo pals. Zoo pals. Zoo pals. Zoo pals. Zoo pals.
Hi, this is 14-year-old Liam, and I really am lame, but, when I'm not being lame and wondering why girls think I'm weird and gross, I'm listening to Liam's live streams. Yeah, I'm listening to my stuff in the future. I wonder what I'm going to grow up to be. Maybe I'll be an astronaut.
Hello from the Structured Settlement Center, the structurally settled center of the Sooner State.
I don't know. This is Tornado Alley.
Oh, well, we got some bad weather coming. I don't know when it's going to hit us, but they're talking about storms. So, Brandon says girls probably still think you're weird. They probably do.
Probably. I don't know.
Do you think I'm weird?
No, I also think I'm weird, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know how that yardstick measures.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi Liam. I can't wait till Brain Station is released late this year or early next year. I love how people pay attention to the things that I write, which is good. Was it a Bop It tournament? How do you have a Bop It tournament?
Is that like an actual?
Yeah,
Is that something you set up with some friends,
what
or
is
is
a
there like
Bop It
Bop
tournament?
It tournaments that actually happen? 'Cause
Are
that
they
would be
sanctioned by
fascinating.
like the National Bop It Association? I'm intrigued. Sarah loved the opening music.
Yeah, how is that for like some head trippiness? Like
How do you like that you
country-
can't click skip on those ads?
goes from like bluegrass country to screamy metal.
You're saying that you shouldn't. There should be an achievement if you sit through the whole song in Brain Station. I can code that with here. I'll code that for you. Ryan says, "Be frightened. We are here."
Absolutely, I am like quaking in my boots.
Weird recognizes weird, says Cyril.
Yep,
Um,
that's okay. I
did you
embrace
say
it.
storms? Does that mean we'll have to hear you from the closet next time there's a chatting with you? No, we're not going to broadcast from the closet. We're too busy hiding.
Yeah, we did a podcast from the closet.
We did, but we're not going to do a chatting with viewers. I'm also not allowed to have meetings in the closet, apparently. If there is a tornadic event, I need to tell work, and I'm not allowed to be in a meeting, apparently, according to Alyssa.
It just feels really weird to be like, yeah, we're hiding from the storm, but I have to pretend like I'm not here because, these meetings are not my meetings, they're only your meetings. I mean, same for me. I would tell my team, I can't be at this meeting, I am hiding from a tornado.
Oh, okay. It was a tournament that we created. It was a 3 strikes elimination tournament, sort of
Cool.
tournament. Yeah, I suck at Bop It. I am not good.
I love Bop It. I kick Bop It's tail end.
You're good at it. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe we need a Bop It game. We need Brain It for Brain Station. Brain It. Okay. We might have to do Brain It. I don't know what we would.
Some sort of rhythm-based game. Ish.
R2D2 Bop It. That is also Cyril.
Don't quit your day job in favor of beatboxing.
Okay. Wow, you're kind of mean. That hurt my feelings.
I couldn't do any better.
Okay.
So, neither of us wants to
Gotcha.
go on a career as a beatboxer.
So yeah, a lot of movement with Brain Station over the last week or two. I think we talked about it last week, and I've been really picking it up and putting them down with Brain Station. So we're currently up to 60, or we're up to 65. We're up to 25 games.
It's been a week. We
So
are tired.
I didn't make any new games this week because I've been doing fixes, and it's all been like little things that no one but me cares about. And that's the thing, like when you code something, right? Like you make all these little fixes and they're not interesting. But they're interesting to me because they make my life easier. So like
You've had a few things that people have come to you about that you've worked on.
yeah, I mean there's been some like little like, hey, I can't do this thing, or this thing does this when it probably should do this. So they're definitely thanks to Ryan, I went on a code sprint. Remember, it was at last Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Bop It, Brain Station version. Ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. Flick the nose, pull the ears, bop the mouth, and oh wait, it's a kid's game. Can't bop mouths.
Oh boy.
Werner says hi, Liam and Alyssa. Hey, Werner. So yeah, Brain Station's coming along. I do want to do a stream where I demo it. I'm getting some stuff done, and I want to have more like data, like concrete data I can give you guys. So like I've had a lot of people saying, when is the game coming out? The big thing this week has been there's been pricing polls. So I've been doing a lot of what would you pay for Brain Station? There were a lot of people that were like, I would pay $15 for Brain Station. That's funny. That's kind of cute. That's I had a good laugh at that, actually, to be honest with you. I just It's not going to be $15. I'm sorry.
Too much time, work, resources.
Way too much time and resources.
Actual games in the set.
Yeah. I am not going to further devalue the audio games market than it already is. That being said, I'm also understanding of the fact that a lot of people that play games are in fixed incomes. I get it. I have been there. I respect that immensely. But also, like, if you want a thing, you have to pay for the thing. Yeah, Jane says $15 is too cheap. I agree. I have a sort of a threshold I'm looking at. I'm not going to announce it because as soon as I say it, everyone's going to be like, Liam said it's going to be, I don't know yet. So that's the thing. I just don't know. One of the things that I've been like wanting to do originally, I may have talked about this last week, is originally BrainStation was going to have add-on packs that you would purchase separately. And I'm going to not do that because, though, let's be honest, from a business sense, that makes a lot of sense, right? Like, you release updates, people buy updates, you get more money. There's a lot of infrastructure I have to build. And though I wouldn't mind building it, I'd rather get the game out. And I'd rather give you something to play. And I'd rather have something. So what I'm going to probably do is charge a little more than I was going to originally. However, the flip side of that means that any games that I make for it further on down the road, so because I already have some like games written down that I haven't made that I'm gonna wait till like 1.1 and 1.2, you get them for free. So like any updates you get for free. You're not having to buy add-on packs and stuff. Like I said, the downside is the game's gonna cost a little bit more than it was going to. But I do feel like you guys are really gonna enjoy this game. I think it is a really fun game. Yeah, Ryan says, seeing the work you put into it and effect no less than $35, and honestly, I could see you go $40. And I could say that that's probably a realistic expectation. Not $15, though. Ryan says it has enough content and it's worth it. Hey, you're charging for it. Why not have free update packs? So what we're going to do is we'll just do free updates. So 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. I would like to support it for 12 to 18 months, which I think is a reasonable expectation for when you make software. A lot of people think that you're going to keep coding on stuff forever, and there kind of comes a point where you don't do updates. What I'm going to say is, and I will remove any messages that start naming games by name or companies by name, because we're not going to do that here. I have seen companies and I have seen games that will release a game for whatever they charge and then never do any additional updates on the game, and they're just like, well, you get what you get, and I don't like that. So again, do not mention any game names. I will remove your message. We are not going to trash developers in this community, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I release something for you all and you have something to play and you're getting updates. How is Ball Bouncer going? Man, I have not played that game. I haven't played it in a while. I'm waiting for 2.5.
I want bits and bops. Like, I want to try this game. Like, that is a game that I would do for the first time on a stream. I think that could be fun. It sounds like something that someone that's like a gaming novice like myself could pick up and follow and not look like too much of a derp.
Yeah. If we were feeling better, I'd be like, let's get the demo out and play it, but I'm not feeling good.
Yeah, we've had a long week.
It's been a very long week.
I feel like every week now it's like, we've been working, we're tired. But yeah, there's a lot of, I think, truth to that.
So, yeah, BrainStation's going to cost a little bit more than I think, people would want it to. I know that, like, Super Liam was $25. And, I mean, I'm still boggled by the $15 expectation.
Well, you gave it as an option, right?
Yeah, I did.
So, of course,
but I'm also surprised in the number of people that picked it.
I'm not. People are like, how can I get the most for less? And we do that in many aspects of life.
Yeah.
It's not even about games. It's like people look for deals at the grocery store. People want to get
Sure.
like last year's phone because they don't
They
want to pay the
well,
full
and
price.
they want the most for less, which
Yeah.
I understand. Matt says I should do a ball bouncer stream. Maybe at some point I will, actually. It won't be today. I'm not feeling great.
Just remember to turn off the music.
Yeah. Oh, I turned it off. Yeah. By the way, if you stream Ball Bouncer, I think I mentioned this. The music is not.
It's copyrighted.
No, Alyssa does not
something,
play
right?
Ball Bouncer. She plays Bits and Bops. That would be really funny to watch you play that, though.
There's probably, it sounds like that's going to be complex enough that I don't want to play that on stream for the first time.
Someone says, but who's going to save us from the brain station addiction? Hey, if you get addicted to brain station, I'm all down for it. I mean, Daniel says my score was negative 600. Ball bouncer is hard. When you learn it, though, it's fun. But it is a hard game to figure out. But you have to be patient. Because I remember when I started to play it, and I hated it. I hated it so much.
But then you kept going back to it on Marathon.
And I
It's hilarious.
kept going back to it and getting better. And it's one of those things that you really have to.
And it kind of became the running joke. Oh, is he going to go play Ball Bouncer again?
Alyssa, you should play War Shovel on iPhone, says Aether. It's a good time waster. Alyssa's not really a gamer. I think that is one of the things that surprises people about us.
Yeah.
Is that, like,
I'm more like a musician and artist type.
Yeah. And, like...
I'm a creative type.
She had never played my games.
No, not
ever.
once. I've played a little bit of Brain Station, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And I mean a little bit of Brain Station.
Yeah.
Like, I
She
think I've
means a
opened it
little
3
bit.
times.
Disclaimer, Liam will not pay for your treatment if you become addicted to the brain station. You have been warned, Cicero.
Yeah, therapy will be at your own expense.
Matt says I'm interested how I would play anagrams as a non-native speaker. Yeah, so that is something that I've really been grappling with, is how to handle English stuff.
Well, and there's different, like, realize versus realize if you're UK or US.
Yeah.
You got some differences in S's and Z's or Z's.
Brain Station needs a reaction game, like the tree at a drag strip.
What?
What? What are you talking about, Brandon? Do I even want to know?
Is this appropriate?
If not, we'll save it for after the stream. So, yeah, there will be a demo of Brain Station that will let you play a couple games. There's an old alpha version that's old. And so I would, I wouldn't recommend messing with it too much. I don't think it really works great anyways. There will be a demo. You can download the game and play it. There will be a couple games, probably like Bangman, we had the alpha had Bangman and Repeat, and I'll probably give you one more game to play. I just don't know what that game will be yet.
Oh, pick a math one.
Yeah, maybe a math game.
Factors.
Maybe
or
I'll let
something.
you guys vote on that, actually. We'll do a poll. I'll do, you're allowed one game in the demo. The community will get to vote on what that game is. I haven't released the full list of games yet because I'm going to add 2 more, I think. I have 2 more game ideas I want to put in. All UK spellings are inherently invalid. They're done, says Brandon.
Ooh, and that's when Andre had a few things to say.
In Czech, fun fact: in Czech language, there are no anagrams that I am aware of. So an anagram, let's take the word personal. An anagram is any word that uses letters from that word. So you may actually have anagrams. They might call them something different in the Czech language, but
Yeah, you could have personal. You could have lap.
laps, slap, pals. So whatever. I mean,
Son, S-O-N.
oh, son, yeah.
Oh, no, can't use that one.
I can't use that one either. Nose. You can use nose. That's its nose.
Yeah, or no.
No. Well, no, you can't use no because it's 2 letters.
You can't use 2 letters?
They have to be at least 3.
Ugh,
I think
rude.
on harder difficulty levels, they have to be like 4 or 5 letters long.
Rude.
BrainStation should have a rhythm game. No. I'm not really crazy about coding a rhythm game for a few reasons. One of which is that I don't think our audio engine is low enough latency to make it good. Oh, I hate you. I hate you with your. I hate you so much. I want BrainStation to have a make the change game. Someone gives you $5 for an item that costs $3.42.
Okay.
And you have to give them back change.
Okay, problem is if you take that out of U.S. currency.
Yeah.
Cool idea until you try to take it out. I had a similar idea, but it's like as soon as you get out of U.S., now you're dealing with different currency systems, and how do you work with that?
Okay. A sound for red light, yellow light, and green light. You hit enter or space on green light. It tells you how fast you reacted. If you hit enter on red or yellow, you fail that round. Okay, that could be interesting. What about Braille games? Those will be later. So I will be adding some Braille games. They were originally going to be an extra pack that you guys would buy, but they'll be in an update because I've been working on some ideas for some Braille stuff. My goal is I would like to, in the life of the game, get to between 45 and 50 games with like all the updates and stuff. So like I could sit here and make another 20 games and release it, or I can release it sooner and add the games throughout the life of the program, and then you actually have something to play.
Well, think about it like an iPhone update. They always say, like during the WWDC, 18 is going to have all of these things, but they don't always release them all right away.
I gotta so Brandon says, I do like to make the change idea, and Aether says, who cares about other countries? Gosh.
Where are you from again?
He's from, well, yeah. Where are you from, Aether? Brandon says exactly, we're the best. I don't actually hate the make the change idea, to be honest with you.
It's a great idea, but how do you make it accommodate other currencies? I think that's the
maybe you don't need to.
Issue.
Maybe you don't need to. Okay, so...
But not everyone's going to know. Like, if you're in the UK, you're not going to know how many cents are in a US dollar.
So that's why you put it in the help. And so what we do is we don't make you have to give... So, Aether, are you wanting me to say, like, you have to give back quarters and dimes and nickels? Because if we're going to start doing that, we're going to run into problems. But what if we did, like...
$1.50.
You type in one... Well, okay. So now we get into the issue that we were having with... where some countries don't use the decimal point. So I'm not sure, actually. Let me think about this. Because what we could always do is use arrows. So you go to the...
Maybe you get like 4 choices.
Oh, maybe.
And you pick the right one.
Tim says, will there be any contest for viewers to get to win a chance to win a copy of the game? I would imagine so. I just don't want to announce anything right now. But I'm sure we could do that. I've also heard that there are some people that are interested in gifting copies to people that can't afford them or live in countries where they are not able to make purchases. So I've heard from people in Iran that are like, we'd love to play this, but we're not allowed to have credit cards or really anything. So they still do use it. They use comma instead. So like 3.9 meters, or 3.9 instead of 3.9. What if, I actually like Alyssa's idea of what if you gave choices? And then like you had to pick the correct option.
In some ways that adds a layer of challenge, like beyond just doing it yourself, because you might be stuck between two and go, is this right or is this right?
Yeah.
So
Steven says, is there a game in BrainStation similar to Lingo? Yes, there is. So if you're familiar with like the daily word, what's the thing everyone does?
The daily anagram?
No, that really popular Wordle.
Oh, yeah.
There's a thing that's like Wordle and Lingo all topped into one, and it's called Word Pick. And so it's like, if you remember Lockpick, the classic Elworks classic, it's like that but with words. And so I think we slightly changed the sound so it's not completely ripping off Lingo, but it's Lingo. Will PayPal be supported or only a credit card? I'm going to try to support both, with the understanding that, like, honestly, in some ways, PayPal has become very bad, but we can do both. Credit cards will finally be natively supported, which will be nice because, honestly, I think that is a better way of just doing business. PayPal has become blah. And no, I am not supporting crypto. I've gotten those emails. Do you support cryptocurrencies? No. Tim says, I will totally buy the game. This is Tim Kilgore, by the way. Not. So we have two Tims.
We have Appleby and
we have Tim A and Tim K. And when will the game be out? So I am targeting the end of 2025, the beginning of 2026.
With the understanding that a lot is happening this
year.
Yeah,
so let's just say that I work full time. I'm doing this on my free time. And I'd also like to do free time things on my free time. So I'm trying to balance that.
Don't you have like some stuff coming up later this year too?
Yeah, I've got to go to work.
I think you've got like a vacation.
Well, yeah, we've got a vacation, and also I got to go to APH in June. But that's it. That's all I think that's coming up.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Oh no. You know what?
You might have to go back for the Christmas party, right? That's the other thing.
Yes, but also the Oklahoma Council for the Blind conventions in September.
Oh yeah,
and so I've got to do that.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Was there anything else? Gosh.
Yeah, that's it though. That's all I can think of.
And we've got like holidays and stuff. Oh yeah, we've got to like go see my
Thanksgiving,
family
remember?
for Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's all.
No, I don't think there's anything else going on. Is there anything I'm missing?
Nothing else going on. I'm waving my left hand at the screen. Nothing else going on.
Oh,
not in September or anything.
Tim says for the money changing game you can use the Star Trek Federation credit. They don't use decimals. Oh jeez. We could do, I kind of like the idea of selecting options. That actually is very intriguing to me. There's a few ways we could do the currency game.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm getting married in September.
That's
really? Also happening, yeah.
Congratulations.
The 22nd. You should be
okay.
there. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, am I invited?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You better be.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. James says, and you've got your wedding. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's happening too, I guess.
Yeah, we guess.
I'm getting married too. Did you know that?
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same day? That could be a problem.
Yeah. I'll try to do my wedding on a different part of the day so I can come to yours.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, cool. So we'll try to make that happen.
That will also most likely be over here on YouTube.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about that right now.
It's in the very early stages of development. Let's just say that much and leave it there.
So yeah, we're trying to figure out stuff with that. What we'd like to do is we would really like to get it audio described.
Versus what may or may not be practical. We would like that to be practical. We're hoping it will be practical.
I think it is straight up practical. I need to reach out to my friends in the business. But we would love to get our wedding audio described. I think that would be really epic. We want to stream it on YouTube, so Facebook just enacted a new policy. Facebook Live videos over 30 days old are now going to be automatically deleted. So your family may not want it on Facebook because...
Well, they kind of had some concerns about that anyway, since not all of them use Facebook, which is going to add some interesting details.
Sarah says you two are too cute. Hey, what can I say? I'm just awesome or something. Is the wedding to be live streamed? Yeah, we were just talking about that. We don't know yet. We'd like to. Well, we're going to need to stream it somewhere.
Yeah, because we have a lot of family and such that's going to want to see that.
So, yeah, we're not
time.
having very much family at the wedding. It's literally just parents. It's parents and the officiant.
Yeah. We wanted a very small event because we didn't want to plan
and the officiant's
a
wife,
big
because we
event.
have to bring the officiant's wife.
Yeah. Well, she's one of our friends.
Yeah, we got to bring Ricky Ravioli and Mary Mozzarella.
That's right.
But,
Yeah, we just wanted something small. It's a lot easier. Like, we're already dealing with enough planning stuff with this. I can't even imagine trying to do a larger event.
No, it's going to be very small, very simple. It'll be nice, you know. It'll be cool when that's all done and said and done. Sorry. We're just tired. It's been a week, and we can't really talk about work because we like having a job, so we should not talk about our job out of the job.
Yeah, work is good.
Work is
it's
good.
Just a lot. That's how it goes sometimes.
I hate eventing, says Patrick Wilson. I certainly do not blame you. No.
Yeah. We're already having some, I guess, differences of opinion. Not between us. Like, we're united front, but with some of the family.
Just on how certain things are going to operate.
Yes.
There's been some operational concerns over streaming the wedding and some concerns about
Audio describing the wedding.
logistics and audio description and Sarah says now to stream now to see how many people in the stream just yawned after you yawned. Yeah, right. Says Sarah. But yeah, that's Brain Station in a nutshell. Like I said, a lot of stuff I'm still finishing. A lot of things I still need to do. Also, one of the questions I've gotten is, will it run on Mac? The answer is it should. For fun, I got it to run on Android this morning. There's still some issues with the keyboard, but it runs on my phone. You'll need a keyboard. I mean, you cannot play it with a touch keyboard. It's not possible. It won't work. But you can play it with like a Bluetooth keyboard, mostly. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can.
I think we're getting tired and hungry.
We're definitely hungry. What do we want to do for lunch?
I don't know. Do we want to get Slim Chicken or?
I mean, we would vote, but
that.
we're not feeling great, so we don't want to let you guys vote for like the fiery fire of fire, you know. I would like a wrap. I think that sounds really good.
That sounds pretty good, yeah.
With like,
I don't know if we want a Slim Chicken's wrap or a McAllister's wrap or
that's a good question.
Or some other wrap that I'm not thinking of.
My problem is last time we did Slim Chickens, their potato salad sucked.
Yeah, that was really sad. You liked McAllister's potato salad, right?
Theirs was good, but I want like I kind of have a cravings for some chicken strips.
Gotcha.
A buddy of mine got Chuck's Hot Chicken.
Nope.
At level 4 of heat and couldn't take it. What is Chuck's Hot Chicken?
So they have them in Missouri.
Really?
Yes, it's like spicy.
He says there are 6 levels of heat.
Yeah, it's like hot spicy chicken.
I'm Googling this. I'm curious. Let's see. Yeah, location refresh. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm looking at locations. Arnold, Missouri. You want to get Chucks from Arnold? Maryland Heights. O'Fallon!
Yep, that's where I used to live.
Rock Hill, Tower Grove, Wichita, Kansas. That's it.
There's not many of them, I don't think. That's what it sounds like.
Yep. Sarah says we'll be grabbing Mexican later today and Zango. I love Zangos, which is basically deep fried cheesecake filling and a tortilla sprinkled with cinnamon sugar. Yes, Zangos are the bomb. Yeah, he's in Missouri. Okay, that would explain.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm cool with like Slims. A wrap sounds good because it's just something I can eat.
Yeah.
I mean, I can eat anything, but I'm just saying, it's like I just pick it up and shove it in my mouth.
Yep. Sure can.
Yeah, sure can.
Chicken wraps are good like that.
Yeah, yeah, they sure are. Sometimes you have a giant-sized hunger in a chicken wrap.
Now I'm remembering the horrible conversation about famous chicken sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. Athir says, oh, yum, that deep-fried cheesecake sounds delicious. Yeah, Zangos are awesome. I don't know
Never had it.
if they're regional, because I had them all the time in Illinois. But so
Never
good.
had them. I know Taco Bell brought back the caramel apple empanadas, and I remember them being so good years ago, and now they're just like, they didn't, I don't think they put as much stuff in them, and they charge a lot more.
Sarah says, oh my gosh, someone else that knows the goodness of Zangos. I love Zangos. I'm trying to remember who had them. I used to get them at my old job all the time, and when I worked in Crystal Lake, because there was a place that actually had Zangos, and they were so freaking good. So I'm thinking we'll do Slims, maybe. Oh, I'm sure we'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to watch us order because we're not doing that right now. Mainly because I have to log back into Uber Eats, and my phone's in the other room, and I'm not going to go get it, and you're not going to get it because it's dumb. So we'll just deal with it later. We made my Android phone burp.
Sure did. It is absolutely hysterical. Whenever he gets a notification.
Yeah, I went to say something one day
On WhatsApp.
and the words didn't come out, but a giant burp came out, and it tickled my funny bone. And I couldn't stop giggling and cackling hysterically, actually.
Same.
There it is. Yep. So that is now the sound that plays on my phone. And actually, my Monarch does that too.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was on your streaming, like your studio mic.
Yeah, it was on this well, the good microphone that's like sitting here, but I'm actually not using it.
Yeah, he went to say something on WhatsApp on the
Sarah
computer.
Says WTF. Says Cyril.
So
Yeah,
there was a message that was literally just the sound.
I opened my mouth because I was gonna say something, and next thing I knew, because yeah, that's right, it was a WhatsApp message.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, we were having a conversation with some friends, and then that just happened.
Liam, that burp makes me think you're gonna be. No, it's just a. Listen, that's a normal burp.
You
for
don't
me.
understand.
No.
That is pretty normal. He can drink water and just.
Yeah, that's true. You
Doesn't
can
even have to
scratch.
be
You can
soda.
scratch my back, and I can just go.
Yeah. Pretty much. Not even like patting his back, like you burp a baby or no, just like, hey, can you scratch my back? It's itchy, and then,
Burp. Athir says, yeah, that's a totally normal burp for Liam. See, even Athir knows. Like,
that's kind of sad.
Cyril says I'm dying. But yeah, that's been going off on my
On
the
your
sound
Android,
that I've
yeah.
had was doink, which doink is an amazing sound. I don't know. I'm looking on YouTube really quick to see if anyone has captured the doink. But it is the best sound. And
Yes,
it makes
Android
me
doink.
giggle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't have it. Where is it?
And we don't have a recording of it anywhere from the Monarch or from... I think it's on a lot of your, Androids.
Well, here's a recording. My YouTube's broken.
Is it because you're streaming?
I don't think so. So anyways, yeah, there's a great doink sound. Sorry, I can't play it for you. I have it from Phone Tones. Oh, Phone Tones has it? Can you send it to me on Discord, Patrick? You got me on Discord. By the way, rip Skype.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big news. So Skype is finally shutting down in May. And my only question is, what took so long?
Do.
Yeah, if you don't, just add me really quick. You probably added me anyways. People have added me to Discord, and I don't even pay attention because I'm a monster or something. I don't know.
You monster. Yeah, lots of brain station.
Brain Station, I've been doing a lot of. I've been waking up early to code.
And the song will forever be ingrained.
I totally forgot Skype existed. I use Teams for work and Discord for friends. So they will be transferring all the Skype stuff over to Teams. And I don't dislike Teams. I'm not going to say that like Teams is the best thing ever made ever. But I'm going to say that I don't hate Teams.
None of these things are the best thing ever.
Yeah, Thier says Skype shutting down is only about 7 years overdue. I would say it's probably about 3 or 4. I'm just trying to think when did they launch Teams? That's got to be in.
That happened right around COVID, I think.
Yeah, I'm doing a quick Google search to see because I felt March 14th, 2017. They're saying Teams was.
But I think it started getting more popular when COVID.
Yeah, 19
hit.
or 20 is when they really started pushing it. So I felt when they were really starting to push Teams that Skype was on its way out. So the fact that it's lasted 5 years is... Sarah says, I hate Teams with a passion on the phone. It works fine, but on the desktop, no. I love Teams on the desktop.
You gotta learn some keystrokes for it.
So a couple of keystrokes you want to know. Control F2 or Control 2. Sorry, Control 2 is an amazing anchor point. Takes you to your conversations. If you are using the latest version of JAWS, Control Shift 1 through Control Shift 9 will read your messages. If you don't want to do that, if you're in your message, I believe you can Shift Tab and start going up and down to read through messages. I don't mind Teams.
And if you ever have to like copy and paste something out of there, just turn off the virtual cursor or insert Z.
You just copy. Answering calls annoys me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It's not my favorite.
Control Shift S.
Yeah.
Or Control Shift A if you want video.
And that's so weird to me. Like, I don't understand that.
Control Shift M is everyone's favorite though. Mute and unmute.
Oh yeah, I need to learn that key.
Yeah,
I
Liam.
certainly need to learn it on Zoom.
Yeah, Liam Alte.
Oh, no, thanks, Patrick. I appreciate it. Wait, I don't see it yet. Where did you send it? Did I get maybe a... Hold on.
Is it in your DMs?
I look there. What's going on with... hold on. I have pending for new. Let's see if... Are you in my pending? So I'm just Liam Irvin on Discord. Not that you all need to know that, but I'm sure it's pretty obvious anyways.
They know now.
Yeah, weird. I don't see it. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming and so Discord put its like super secret like block streamer mode. Discord is my thing now. Slack and Teams are forced for work stuff. I don't mind Slack, honestly. I'm getting more used to it. I do like Discord. Yeah, I like Teams way more than I ever like Skype. I agree with this. If you said to me, Liam, you have to use Teams or you have to use Skype, I'm down with Teams.
Mm-hmm. Control
Shift H to hang up on someone, also useful.
Yep.
Says James. I I sent you a DM. I am not seeing it because it should show up as a new one. I'm going to reopen Discord. So I don't tend to add people, by the way. I kind of treat Discord like I treat my Facebook, but because I'm a little more available on Discord, people tend to add me. If I don't add you, don't take it personal. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, Patrick. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't think it likes you. I just think that's what happened. I don't know what its problem is.
Womp womp.
It's gross. But don't worry about it. I'll have it for another stream. But yeah, Doink is amazing. It's what my Monarch was doing, and we would giggle like children. Now my Monarch belches rather loudly, like that. Which I hope it goes off in a meeting. I'm really hoping it does.
Oh my god! What if you're ever like having to do a demo or something and it goes? Oh.
I mean, I probably won't ever have to do demos.
That's good.
Oh yeah, so Stephen, you're not allowed to post links, sorry. So Stephen Robinson was like, I found a link for it. Yeah, sorry. Chat blocks links so that people aren't trying to do anything untoward. Because that happens sometimes. People try to
I meant
post...
more like if you're showing a friend or a... No, I know you don't do actual work demos and go places.
Yeah. Oh, Google Doink Sound Android phone. Okay. I will. I'm just going to Google that. Let's see. My YouTube's just being weird.
All of this for a sound.
For Doink.
And it's literally like a second.
What we do for the
sound.
Doink.
Context is key here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. The sound. So are those... I wonder what sound set that is. I probably should just, get on phone tones and grab those. Oh, they have audio emoji on the Pixels now?
Yes.
I need to try these. Because apparently you can make, a fart sound during a phone call. And that sounds like the best use of my phone ever. Steven Robinson says Doink is all important. I think it's the best sound. Doink. Cyril says just record yourself saying Doink in a few different ways. Doink. I could do that. There's just something that's magical about Doink. The sound.
I mean, I could probably find it, but it's not going to go through the same way.
No. Anyways. Yeah, so we're going to go get lunch, I think, and then go back to sleep.
Were you about to say we're going to go get Doink?
No!
Because you gotta do lunch.
No, I was going to say, speaking of Doink, we're going to go get lunch. One of my famous horrible segues. Oh, boy. Gee willikers. I can't. So, yeah, BrainStation, end of this year, early next year. We'll support Mac and Windows, maybe Android. I don't know if there's a reason to. I've heard a rumor that Chromebooks are ditching Chrome OS to go Android. That might be interesting. I'm kind of intrigued. Because maybe BrainStation would make sense on a Chromebook. I don't know. We need to fix the keyboard stuff first, though. Key codes aren't working, which is no bueno. So...
Oh, yeah.
They might actually work on... No, it didn't... It wasn't even working for that either, actually. Because remember I was trying to do factors, and factors wasn't even...
it wouldn't let you type the numbers.
Yeah, so I don't know, it was weird. We'll have to figure it out. anyways, I will see you all later. I think that's all I really got. As always, thanks for watching and or listening. We're gonna go get food.
We're hungry.
Also, don't forget that. That's important.
That usually happens with food, yeah.
Oh, it sure does. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.